Hey guys, so quick disclaimer, the beginning of this video is low-key blurry. I didn't realize when I was filming that my camera was focusing on the dolls in the background, but it does fix itself, so do not worry. Hey guys, so in today's video I decided it would be a good idea to make a tips on how to make an AGIG, because I know people are always kind of nervous to make an AGIG, and so I just thought I would give you guys some of my tips and tricks that you can use. Without further ado, let's get started. I have about 8 tips that I'm going to be giving you guys today, so I wouldn't say I have like an insane amount of followers on AGIG, but at the same time I do have like a good amount of followers. My photos do tend to get some traction, so I'm in no way like a professional AGIGer, but I'm just a collector who likes to post on there for fun. The first tip, and probably one of the biggest tips I can give you guys, is do not invest right off the bat on like an expensive camera or anything like that. Honestly, just use your phone. I was fortunate enough to already own this camera that I use to film. I use it for pictures as well. It's the Canon T5i, which I know is super old now, but I've had it forever. Honestly, like I've seen so many people say that they're gonna start AGTube or they're gonna take AGIG seriously, and then they buy equipment and then they don't do it. So I don't want you guys to waste your money. Definitely use the resources you have. Even if it might not be that good, everybody has to start somewhere, but definitely don't invest in a bunch of equipment. So, number 2, once you've made your AGIG and everything, follow accounts. Look for accounts. I recommend using like hashtags like American Girl Collector hashtag or American Girl Doll, and you'll find people who post under there. 9 times out of 10 accounts will follow you back. I think if I followed everybody back I would go insane because my feed would be too crazy. Make sure you have some photos up, because I know for me, I definitely don't follow the accounts that have like bios and no photos. Tip number 3 I have for you guys is to post. Now this was the one that was the most difficult for me, and for a long time I didn't really gain a lot of followers. Posting is the only way that people are gonna see your account and they'll want to follow you if they like your pictures. If you don't post on a consistent or somewhat consistent basis, your account's not going to grow, especially as quickly as you might want it to. Try to post at least once or twice a week on your page. I know that might seem like a lot. I post once a week, sometimes twice. It keeps people coming to my page, keeps people who already follow me engaging in my account, and yeah, so it's very important to post because you can't expect to get followers if you don't post. It's easier said than done to just say, oh, post, but like, you also want to be happy with what you post. Try even like choosing one day out of the week that you're a little more free and just post. One thing for me is great is I take a ton of pictures and then I will save them in my Instagram drafts, so that all I have to do, the photo's already there, the description's already written, hashtags, whatever I want to use. All I have to do when I'm ready to post it is hit post. Definitely recommend doing drafts for your photos. It'll save you time and energy, and it will keep you less stressed about posting. Okay, so tip number 4 that I have for you guys is to get creative. Start using props or anything like that to make your photos more interesting. Now this is personally something that I'm trying my best to like work on. I like to do mostly like fashion photos. If you follow me on Instagram you already know, but like I'll dress my dolls in a cute outfit and just post them standing there, and honestly those get a lot of likes. Trying to use more props in my photos, set up little scenes. It is more time consuming, so definitely decide like if that's something you want to do. If you want to do like outfit photos, it might not be as necessary because you want the main focus to be on the doll's outfit. It doesn't have to be every photo, but it just shows that like you put a little more effort into it. Tip number 5 is related to tip number 4. Going along with using like props in your photos, try to use different locations. Now for me, because I don't like taking doll photos in public, it's pretty hard, and I end up just using kind of the same locations, whether it's in my house or outside my house, like in the yard or something. But honestly, I don't have a problem with it when I see people use the same backgrounds. I mean, every now and then it's good to switch it up, but honestly, do what you can. Don't try to like force yourself to go out and take pictures in like other locations besides where you live. Like if you're truly not comfortable with it, do not force yourself. It is not that serious. Tip number 6 is that if you love doll fashion like I do, why not take photos of your dolls in some of your favorite looks? So fashion photos do actually very well on AGIG, especially if you take the time to put the outfit together, you put a trendy outfit on your doll. Like, people are gonna see that, they're gonna love it if that's their fashion sense, and they're gonna want to follow you. If I put together an outfit that I'm super happy with, it just makes me feel so great to see the comments of people saying that they love the outfit I put together. Just, I love it, and it gives you more motivation to keep going. Tip number 7 that I have for you guys, and I don't see a whole lot of people do this. I do see people do it, and I do it myself, and that is to use hashtags when you post photos. I did this a lot when I first started, and I still do it, just force of habit. But basically, using hashtags under your photos can attract other collectors depending on what hashtags you use. So I use like hashtag American Girl Doll, hashtag adult American Girl Doll collector, hashtag AGIG, stuff like that. American Girl Doll photography, like things that other collectors will probably see. I know collectors follow certain hashtags. That is one way to engage with other people. You can see other people's accounts and they can see yours if you use the hashtag, so I definitely recommend doing that. Tip number 8 I have for you guys is to literally just have fun. Like, AGIG should not be this like serious, I mean, if it's your job, yeah, I guess, but like honestly, for just normal collectors, AGIG should be a fun environment to share photos of your dolls, to share your outfits, scenes, whatever you want to do with your dolls. It should just be a fun place to be. Try not to take it too seriously. Have fun with it. Don't beat yourself up too much if a post doesn't do well. I know personally for me and a lot of collectors who post on AGIG, Christmas is one of the worst times. Like December, it's almost like people just fall off the face of AGIG and your photos don't get as many likes just because it's a busy time of the year. Definitely don't get discouraged. Instagram has a feature where you can hide your likes, so people don't have to see how many likes your photo got. So if it didn't do as well, you don't have to delete the photo, you can just hide your like. Try not to worry about likes. I know it gets to all of us on AGIG when we're super proud of a photo and then it doesn't do as well, but always make sure to have fun, because collecting should always be fun at the end of the day. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button so you guys can stay up to date when I post a new video every Friday. Also, make sure to follow me on my AGIG so you guys can see pictures of some of my dolls, and hopefully Miss Yvette in this outfit because she's been in it since March. So yeah, bye guys.